welcome to the homestead. As you can see, I have got some yeast proofing. Just has a couple more minutes. I am making some white sandwich bread. I'm going to be using this King Arthur all-purpose organic flour. Every now and again I use bread flour, but I don't mind the texture of the all-purpose flour. It really depends on what I'm making. So I've got some yeast and water, a tiny bit of sugar, and then the recipe that I'm using is divided in half. So the rest of the water, salt, honey, and butter is in here, so it's ready to go. So all I need to do is I'll dump that, I'll dump some flour in, and we'll start mixing up some of this. Now earlier today, I wanted to make some little French rolls. My husband, being Brazilian, they have a bread, as you can see, it's resting right now. They have a bread called pão salgado or pão francais, which is a salt bread or French bread. And it comes, you get it in the bakery, and it's got little rolls, and you get them in their little rolls, and everybody sells them, the bakeries, and you can get them from the grocery store. And that's pretty typical of what Brazilians eat in the morning. They have coffee and bread and butter. It's very typical. Café da manhã is what it's called. It's what breakfast is called. So I started some of those, and I will be shaping them and putting them in the oven shortly. I think it's got like one more rise. So I wanted to start those first because the sandwich bread doesn't take as long. And then I'm gonna turn this around again. The other thing that we did this morning is we are repurposing this almond milk container. We cut off the bottom and we have made a scoop. We needed a scoop for the chicken feed, and instead of buying one, we are reusing a milk carton. So currently it's been drying over here. So I'll put it back with some of the other drying dishes, and we've got the cap here, so we'll keep the cap. And then the other thing that I want to talk about is what we've got for dinner. So yay, it's been a super productive day here on the homestead this morning. I'm not gonna lift this because I don't wanna go, but it's a pot roast. So I just started it a little bit ago. So we are getting our meat from Moink right now. This was our first time trying them, and pretty awesome. I liked that everything just was delivered right to our door. It was all frozen. I just threw it in our freezer, and I've just been pulling out what we needed. This is the first time making the roast, chuck roast. They say it's about 2 to 3 pounds. I did not weigh it, but I know it's more than what we're gonna need for right now. So we're just going to have it for some leftovers as well. But as I was sauteing it up in the Instant Pot, it was super like supple already. It wasn't a tough cut of meat at all. So I'm super excited about that. So yeah, that's us in the morning. Well, I guess it's about 12:30 or so right now, but, and then I'll show you, I've got one more thing brewing. So about a month ago, I started some vinegar. So this will be apple cider vinegar, and you can see the SCOBY on top. And then this is some orange vinegar, and that is got some SCOBY as well. You can see just some real good fermentation vinegar is going on. And the thing that we like about it, I've never tried it before, but I got it off of Rain Country blog, and she uses it for cleaning. So I don't think I'll use these for cooking right now, but I will use them for cleaning, which is good because I use a lot of vinegar to clean with. Oh, did I just stop my dishwasher? Cannot lean on the dishwasher, it's so sensitive. Gotta lean over here. So I've got a grocery list that I've been working on, and I'll either hit the grocery store today or tomorrow. Right now, with all the coronavirus procedures and precautions, We're going to the grocery store a lot less, which is great. Learning how to do some more things by stretching our meals, being smart about what we're gonna make versus the beginning of the week to the end of the week. Yeah, so I'll probably be headed out there either later today or tomorrow. Depends on if Enrique will stay home or not. Obviously, we're not taking the kids to the store. So anyways, that's a little bit of what we got going on this morning. So thanks. I will try to link recipes down below. And I think I've got a $5 coupon for Moink, which I'll put that in the comments as well. So, okay, well, the yeast rolls are ready to go. So I'm gonna be shaping those, and I'll take a couple pictures as they go on the pan and everything, So with these little French bread rolls, I had mixed together all of the ingredients, and I had shaped it, let it rest. Then I took my sharp blade and made the cut on them, let them rise again. And then I baked them in a hot oven with some steam, and as you can see here, they came out. They were crusty and crunchy and delicious and wonderful. Now here is the white bread that I made, the sandwich bread. Here's it in the mixer. I put all the ingredients inside the stand mixer and let it go, and kept letting the machine go. I had about 4 cups of flour in this recipe, and so I feel comfortable doing it in the stand mixer. And it continues to get more and more formed and kneaded. Once it is all kneaded and pulled away from the bowl, as you can see it's being put together, I let it rise in double in size, and you can see the pans behind the bowl that are prepared. Put it in, let them rise, and here you go. Delicious sandwich bread, wonderful and ready to be sliced up for toast. And I had made this one cinnamon and sugar inside, so there's cinnamon and brown sugar swirled, and it is fantastic. So thanks for being in the kitchen with me, and hope to see you soon. Thank you.